Hello friends, welcome to Developers Tube channel. My name is Ismail Saudagar. In this video, as the name suggests, it is introduction to web application. I'm going to explain you about web application. So let's go to our topic. A web application is a software which runs on web browser, and for accessing web application, internet is required. A web browser is a software that is used to access web applications or websites. Examples include Chrome, Microsoft Edge, and Firefox. The web application is not installed on the local computer. Anybody can access the web application who has the internet and access to the web application or website. Some common example of web applications are google.com, amazon.com, facebook.com, etc. Web application versus website. Websites generally has static pages. These are generally used for advertising purpose. Web application performs some actions like registering a user, booking a ticket, booking hotels, and some auctioning sites. Web application architecture. You can see in the figure, I have shown the web application architecture. So web application architecture includes presentation layer. Then in between the presentation layer, we are having internet. And here you can see that after that, we have the web server plus application server. So here our application is hosted on the web server. And the application server then interacts with the database for storing the data or for getting the data from the database, and that the data then returned back to our client or browser and shown in the web pages or presentation layer. We can see the data. So this is about the architecture. Now I'll see these things in detail. Some common terminologies used in web applications are web server, client, and database server. Web server. Web server is a computer that serves the web pages to a request. It is the location where actually all the files of web has been placed. Placing of the file on the web server is called deployment of the web application. Client. Client is generally the browser used to access the web application. If suppose I make a request to google.com, then my browser is acting as a client. Database server. This is the computer or server where the database of the application is present. It may be on the same server where the web application is present, or it may be on different server or computer. Now we'll see what is database. Database is where data or information of the application is stored. Every application holds information. This information or data is generally stored in the tabular format. SQL tables are used for storing the data in the tabular format, or it is stored as it is. Like blob storage are used for storing images and files in the same format as it is present. Means image will be stored as an image and video will be stored as a video, and the blob storage is present in the Azure cloud. Front end. Front end is which we see on our screens like page design and fields present on the page, menus, icons, and images, etc. For creating front end, HTML and CSS is used. For performing some actions at client side means on the browser, JavaScript and jQuery is used. jQuery contains various inbuilt methods. Other frameworks available for client side functionalities AngularJS, Angular, Vue.js, and React.js. Nowadays, React is very popular for client side working. Facebook.com has been created using React.js. Backend. Backend means the server-side code that has the actual functionality of the application, like business logic and insert, update, and delete operations of data. For performing backend operations, C#, Java, and various other languages are used. In this course, we will use C# language. The information related to the user or the application is stored in the database. In this course, we will see SQL Server database only. Deployment means placing the web application on the web server. Host means the server which has the web application on it. Session. When a browser requests a web application or site, its one session is started and it ends when the user closes the window or closes the browser. If two or many different users access the same site, two sessions is created. No two sessions have or mix the data with each other. Summary. So today in this video, we have covered introduction to web application, architecture of web application, and various terminologies used in web application. In our next topic, we will see the available frameworks and technologies for creating web application. In the description of this video, I have placed the playlist link of C# video, so you can go to the playlist link and can watch the video and can enhance your knowledge. So at last, I want to say that thank you and bye.